From 1921 to 1957, the all-metal products company, better known as Wyandotte Toys, turned out millions of toys that sold around the world. In 1921, there was a factory on Sycamore near 12th Street in Wyandotte. The fledgling company manufactured pop guns, water guns, and spring-loaded pistols. By the end of that decade, they claimed to be the largest maker of toy guns in the world. Despite the onset of the Great Depression, a new 425-foot-long factory along the railroad tracks near Labadie and 2nd Streets opened in 1930. The line of toys was expanded to include metal airplanes, cars, trucks, doll carriages, tops, and Susie the Happy Hen, with 6 eggs included. One of the more popular of these items was a 12-inch long dump truck of heavy gauge steel. It had a bright steel radiator grille on the front of a red cab and a green cargo bed behind. Some of the toys were quite fancy. A circus truck with colorful lithographed metal designs was deemed eye-catching enough to be the subject of a still-life painting by artist Brad Cleaver. The Wyandotte name was prominently displayed on this and many other toys. The factory turned out rifle clips and flare guns when steel was needed for the military during World War II. They kept their hand in the toy business during the war by introducing wooden and paper toys. With the post-war baby boom, the late 1940s were the best of times for all metal products. In 1948, sales reached over $8 million. That was the high point in the history of the business. By the early 1950s, the toy industry was turning to plastic. The older of the 2 factories in Wyandotte closed, and a new plant was built in Ohio. At this time, there was a change of ownership and management. Wyandotte Toys was on the decline. Sales fell, and the company borrowed money to maintain production. It was alleged that a New York bank demanded full payment on a $2.5 million loan because one of the bank's trustees was a family member of a rival toy maker. Whatever the reason, Wyandotte Toys couldn't repay the loan and eventually went bankrupt. In 1955, the remaining Wyandotte plant closed. All Metal Products Company went out of business in 1957. Although the company has long since passed into history, its legacy lives on. Wyandotte Toys can be found in antique shops, toy shows, and on eBay. Many of these collectibles can sell for hundreds of dollars. It is part of our history worth remembering that millions of toys placed under Christmas trees in the 20th century were not from the North Pole, but from its Downriver branch, Wyandotte Toys.